Now we're going to go to Stephen ROHDE, the Bar Association President for the Beverly Hills Bar Association. William Wagener, see you next week.
For the Muslims, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Muslim. Then they came for immigrants, detaining them indefinitely, solely upon the certification of the Attorney General, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't an immigrant. Then they came to eavesdrop on suspects, consulting with their attorneys, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a suspect. Then they came to prosecute non-citizens before secret military commissions, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a non-citizen. Then they came to enter homes and offices for unannounced sneak and peek searches, and I didn't speak up because I had nothing to hide. Then they came to reinstate COINTELPRO and resume the infiltration and surveillance of domestic, religious, and political organizations, and I didn't speak up because I no longer participated in any organization. Then they came to arrest American citizens and hold them indefinitely without any charges and without access to lawyers. And I didn't speak up because I would never be arrested. Then they came to institute TIPS, the Terrorism Information and Prevention System, recruiting citizens to spy on other citizens. And I didn't speak up because I would never be spied on. Then they came to institute the Total Information Awareness System, collecting private data on every man, woman, and child in America. And I didn't speak up because I couldn't do anything about it. Then they came for immigrants and students from selected countries, luring them under the requirements of special registration as an excuse to seize them and detain them. And I didn't speak up because I wasn't required to register. Then they came for anyone who objected to government policy because it only aided the terrorists and gave ammunition to America's enemies, and I didn't speak up because I didn't speak up. And then they came for me, and by that time, no one was left to speak up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It's a great pleasure and honor to be with you this evening and to address you at the close of what I gather has been an exciting and dynamic convention. I'm very grateful for those kind words, Jim Gray, and for your courage and courage of your convictions in speaking out on important issues through your whole life and most recently. And I'm grateful to the organizers for inviting me to speak this evening. I'm going to spend a few minutes trying to put this current assault on civil liberties into a historical setting, and then, time permitting, to reflect on what's happening today, both in terms of the attacks on civil liberties and, if I'm able, the corrosive role that certain members of the administration and of the Justice Department have played in laying the groundwork for the violation of international law and even for setting the stage for torture. I think many of you, from the nodding of heads and the signs of recognition, captured the echo of my original words as based on the words of the Reverend Martin Niemöller, writing in 1937. The Reverend Martin Niemöller is famous for writing, "First they came for the communists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a communist. they came for the Jews. Then they came for the Catholics. And then they came for me. And the Reverend Martin Niemöller himself was sent to a concentration camp for his resistance